Peace and blessings to everybody that made it to Snotbox TV. Now, one of the topics that I want to talk about, revenge. How Pac said, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting picture paragraphs unloaded, the wise words being quoted. Keep the weakness in the rap game and sold it. Revenge. The best way to explain it, there's a scene from the movie Heat. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, right? In the movie Heat, Waingro, he crossed Robert De Niro, right? And in the movie, Robert De Niro had a getaway plan. He got the money, he had the escape route, he had the girl. But it was eating him inside. Because Waingro crossed him and he couldn't get it out of his mind. So instead of him sticking to the script of getting away and riding into the sunset, he doubled back. And in life sometimes, when God gives you an escape route, you can't double back. So he goes to the hotel and he gets revenge on Waingro. But it cost him his life. And his shorty, he left her in the car with the bag. And let's be real, the shorty that he left in the car with the bag, who you think she gonna enjoy that money with? Another nigga. What, I gotta put that in subtitles or something? Who you think she gonna enjoy that with? Now, see, this video and this page is dedicated to the streets. Don't get your snot box rocked. But it ain't just about getting your snot box rocked. See, you gotta understand something, right? You cats out there that's looking at me, I want you to understand something. These eyes tell a story of war, poverty, and pain. When you, before you go outside and you slip on them war shoes, when you put them war boots on, and you get suited up and booted up, you need to understand something. I want you to take a look at your life, right? Take a look at your life. And I want you to see through my eyes and understand that baby that you love, you know you, because everybody don't love their kids. You know you love. And a lot of the times when you get hurt by the streets and you get snatched away by the penitentiary, most of the time it's with our firstborn child. You left your firstborn out there with your first love. You love that girl, you love that kid. But the streets kept calling you. It was like that. In your vein, it kept calling you. But like that TV show, The Highlander, there can only be one. If you don't pick, the justice system will pick for you. If you don't pick and choose what you want for you and what your future is going to be, you can't have the family. And you can't have the streets at the same time. You're going to lose one to the other. So I sit back and I analyze my life, right? Because sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Now I have to talk to myself like the OG inside the penitentiary, looking at my life out here right now. You know how many people would die to live in my shoes right now? How many people would kill, would die to live the life that I'm living right now? It's just me being real with myself and talking to myself, picking up that penitentiary, picking up that phone in the penitentiary. My kids acting up at school. Yo, you better do your homework. You better listen to your mother. Dad, what are you gonna do? It's not like you're here. And this is the attitudes that the children is gonna give you on the opposite. I'm gonna kick your ass when I get home in the next 15, 20 years, in the next 10 years, that kid that you left as a kid is now a full-grown adult. Do you understand what you have at risk? Huh? Revenge. Sometimes the best revenge is forgiveness. And believe me, I know it's hard. A lot of y'all sat back and y'all see me get clapped on TV. And there's a lot of other stuff that y'all didn't see. You know, I wake up and go to sleep with shit on my mind. But sometimes I take a look around and I be like, damn, if I go to jail, right? If I go to jail, somebody gonna have my wife bent over on this same couch, and she gonna be looking that way, and he gonna be looking at and playing "Grind with Me," relax your mind. Nigga gonna be playing R&B music in my yard, smashing my Mary, yelling at my kids. Nah, but really, picture that. Look at this picture right here. Y'all see me? Look at this picture. You see that background? Look at this picture. Picture yourself being me. You or me right now, standing here. Now, this is your house. Picture another man standing here, right in the same spot, cooking on your grill, farting on your couch. He's farting on your couch. That's your couch he's farting on. He's farting on your couch. Homeboy that came over to your crib. He's throwing barbecues in your crib. This is no longer yours anymore. All of this belongs to him. You do know that if you go to jail, she's gonna leave you. No, let's be real. She's gonna leave you. And it's gonna hurt like hell. Yo, you know what it felt like on my first bed when I was on Rikers Island fighting a homicide case, an attempt murder case. I had a body in attempt. I was charged with so many things. The stress. The worst part about it was certain songs that came on in the Walkman. We had the Walkman and we was watching BET, or rather video music box. If you take your love away from me, I go crazy. So we sit up there listening to Blackstreet. I'm listening to Blackstreet and I'm watching videos. And now I gotta visualize in my mind another nigga crushing my woman. Everything comes with a price. And the streets come with a heavy, heavy, heavy price. See, these dudes will glorify these streets and sell you the streets. But it's like when they sell you the streets, it's like going to a car dealership and buying a car with no engine. It's like buying a car with no engine. I mean, they got an engine in it, but it's broke. And after you put about 600 miles on that car, that dealership done moved off to another neighborhood because they know they got you and 20 other people like you. So they gonna move on so they can find themselves another sucker. That's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with these rappers. Revenge. Sometimes the best revenge is forgiveness. Success. Smile. The fact that you can move on. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you and tell you that Haas don't want revenge. There's so many scenarios. There's so many. You ever visualize yourself just doing the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst to a person? I know what it feels like. Believe me. And I know what it's like to have the strength to get revenge. That's the test. When you're not getting revenge because you're scared. But you not getting revenge because that you know that it comes with so much of a heavy price that you might lose it all, even yourself. And sometimes you gotta risk. Sometimes you gotta lock yourself in the bathroom. Lock yourself in the bathroom and ask yourself, could you stand there for the next 20 years with no visitations, no going to the store, no going to the mall, no hanging out on the block, no making passionate love, no taking showers. Those showers are lonely showers. You will never take a shower with your woman again. Yo, picture another nigga smashing my wife in my palm. Yo, it's crazy. Because if I went to jail right now, people be calling me the stupidest nigga in the world.